What is going on? Welcome back to the Meat-Headed Podcast. All the guys are here today. We finally have video cameras. We're starting. We got one there, one here. I got Logan, Xander, AJ. We are the Meat-Headed Podcast, part of the Kickapoo Chiefs broadcast podcast here at Kickapoo High School in Springfield, Missouri. And we got a doozy for y'all. It's Tuesday, December 19th, and we're about 4 days out from finals. Mm-hmm. So, big project here.
Yay.
Anyway, how y'all feeling?
I feel great.
Wonderful.
I brought the
great.
juice today. Y'all better be ready for that.
Yeah, I'm running off 500 milligrams of caffeine.
I know you are. So, we're finally back. Finally back.
Oh, yeah. It's been like, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Crazy.
Since our last one, and now we got cameras.
Now we got
finally.
cameras.
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
Hey, senior year, we got more episodes.
No
Dude, we better be
kidding,
the
man.
senior year.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be tutoring this class next semester.
I bet.
Whole semester.
Bet.
So we'll see. All right, starting it off right today. Today we got a little bit of a tricky topic because it's going to be about high school powerlifting.
Oh, boy.
Mainly here in Missouri, and right now all of us know how that's looking right. So
A little too well.
we're gonna be getting into that. We got a couple other segments that we're gonna get to.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we get this done in time because we got a lot of class coming.
We got like 20
But
minutes.
starting it off right,
Not on time.
I just want to put this out there. Who's all powerlifting? I know I am.
I am.
Yep.
Everyone here's
All
powerlifting.
4 of us, I bet.
Okay, Logan, you've actually done the powerlifting meet last
I
year,
have.
right? Can you give me like a little rundown of how it went?
So basically, I got there. They just like put all the guys in one room and weighed us all. And then we went to the gym and they had like a bunch of different racks set up. And then they did like your weight class on one like rack. Mm-hmm. And then like all the guys would go there. And on the other side, they'd do the same, but with the girls. Mm-hmm. And then we just basically started warming up. And then they'd throw weight on. They call up someone's name. For who was going to be doing that weight for the first. He's got 3 tries. Mm-hmm. And my first one, I did like 185 for squat, something light.
So
And then they just
Something
like
light.
slowly add, and they just like slowly add on weight. And by the time it gets to your weight, like let's say I'm doing like 250,
Yeah.
and they're at like 200, they just keep adding weight till we got to 250. They
So-
call my name, and I go up and do it.
So would they like just put weight on and like if you want to, if
And
that's
if
your
you-
attempt, go for it, or did they have you like set an attempt?
There's a set attempt, but like as they like add weight, if you want, you can like warm up with it still and like do it.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
that. Did they give you a depth command at all?
Yeah, so, well, some people went down like not quite low. They just told them to go lower. That's it. They didn't like
They didn't
say.
call
So it's still
no.
kind of the attempt.
So you still
Yeah.
count the attempt, but you didn't get
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
That's the first issue we run into.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Starting off with this dude.
Shut up.
With this dude.
Shut up.
I have a video on my phone
Oh no.
that I'm going to bless the podcast with
That's crazy.
of AJ's 345-pound squat.
I hit
Honestly.
300 today.
I hit 390 yesterday.
I told,
went for 415.
I told Kevin to record it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we're going to see. We're going to get to the point where AJ goes up. That is not parallel.
Oh yeah, I've
Is
seen that.
that
I've
there?
seen that. I don't know
That's not a
how.
competition parallel.
No, that is not.
I'm just putting that out there. They're calling that for competition depth. That's not right.
Wonderful.
This is where I got.
That's really not right.
You
That's
need
still
a
not
bit
right.
lower.
Let's show the camera. Let's show the camera.
Yeah. So, oh wait,
Up a little bit.
up a little bit. Yeah. That's where I got today for 300. Coach said that was parallel,
Wamp wamp. No.
Yep.
and then I struggled to get it up.
So, with parallel and actual powerlifting, parallel is the ball of your hip. So think like right here,
Mm-hmm.
below the knee joint. That's
Wonderful.
that's competition depth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say you guys are a few inches away from that. And I'm not dissing anyone. I'm not throwing shade or dirt on anyone's name.
Right.
But like,
It's important that you have proper form, or else you're not actually.
Well, good thing I'm doing
it's
squat
like
tomorrow.
your guys' form is fine. It's just like
I
it's
get
not getting
lower.
low enough.
it's technique
Yeah.
that it comes down to.
Yeah.
Like your squat isn't gonna really mean anything if you're going down 2 inches. Like I was watching gym fails and government in the last 20 minutes, bro. There's dudes who will take like 500 pounds, put it on their back. They have like the pad and everything, and then they just like
Well, they're doing those.
Yeah.
they just air hump it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
doing those shoulder squats that we all hate.
Well, and keeping in mind that Braden, you've been doing powerlifting longer than like all of us combined. I'm pretty sure.
What do you think? I'm on your
Yeah.
trying to get you right because
Yeah.
I know how it is. It's hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like getting into the right mindset of keeping your butt on the bench, keeping your we'll get to that. Keeping your butt on the bench, like I'm gonna make this my phone background, or at least one of them.
Make it his.
I would rather.
Make it his.
I'm gonna kindly.
I'm about
show,
to get exposed right here for.
kindly show the camera again.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm about to get exposed.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Take a look at Xander's butt.
It is up in the air
Defend
currently.
underneath there.
So I can see Xander's butt cheek from
Why are you looking, bro?
because it's
It's
right
not like it's noticeable
It's
at
staring
all.
at you. All right, fair enough.
Okay, so that's another thing. Did they call for butt over at all? At the
I don't think anyone did.
Did they even pause reps on bench?
I don't think so. No, see,
Wow.
It went down and up, made a pause.
Okay,
Well, this is high school.
I mean that's true and all,
They gotta do something.
but if you're gonna call it high school or if you're gonna call it a powerlifting meet, shouldn't you follow the right regulation?
Yeah.
I
At
would
least
say
we
so.
get
Yeah.
just of it, but keep the same
So
details.
I'm at least putting my perspective into this. The powerlifting that I have gotten introduced to was by my brother, and that's USPA and USAPL powerlifting. So
Yeah.
that stands for United States Powerlifting Association, and then United States Powerlifting. United States Powerlifting is drug tested, the other USPA is not. So, but the thing is, most of those, unless it's a scoring system, follow different the same regulations of, like, you have your squat command. There are going to be 2 judges checking your parallel, up, and then, well, they won't give an up command, but they have the rack command. So, when you translate that powerlifting into this powerlifting, there's a clear difference. Because, like, you're just taking high school kids who may not be, like, fully trained yet, mentally and physically, to get, like, the proper technique down with that much weight. And that could eventually lead to injuries for some people. Like, you squat quarter your whole life, you end up getting 500-pound
Horrible
squats.
idea, by the way.
Here's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to put this out there. If you try to go down for a full parallel squat and you're, like, used to training that much weight, just half, you go all the way down on that much,
You're gonna die.
you're
Your
like,
knees.
it's not going to be that. Your muscles are going to tear completely off the bone because they're not
That's not fun. Don't do that.
trained to go down that far.
Nope.
Or at least you haven't trained them to go down that far.
Yeah.
But here's something that I learned recently. Parkview has a powerlifting team.
Yeah.
Like a designated powerlifting team that competes in USPA. And they actually are teaching the regulations right. And they're actually, like, putting forth the effort to teach them the commands, right?
Yeah.
The, like, mental cues that you have in your head. And then also they're getting them raw exposure into the powerlifting world.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, why isn't there more of that? Like, it could come down to funding because of meat fees, but you could also have people in the club pay that. So that's just my thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing against lifting heavy weight for lifting heavy weight because powerlifting is fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that, but if you're going to powerlift and call it powerlifting, you might as well do it right. But, I mean,
try and attempt to do it right, even if you can't do most
Yeah,
of those people
you know what I mean?
can.
But, like, I even talked to Cole. He used to judge powerlifting meets, and I think I mentioned
Really?
high school powerlifting meets, and I think I mentioned this before. That same Glendale meet, they told him if they don't get low enough, call the squat good. And it's just like, what?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's blatantly clear, this one right here, officer. This one right here.
Let's
Yeah.
not single out here.
This squat right here, officer, and you still don't call it. That's just my thing. I don't understand it. Which is-
Braden, you strike me as a, like, by the book kind of like a what do you call it? Like a
by a formed
yeah. Like
meathead.
yeah, a form meathead. Yeah. You're like by the book. Everything has to be like done properly.
I do
Or
that
else.
because now I'm training to competition
I
standards.
say when it comes to lifting weights, though, you should be doing that.
Yeah.
That
It should be like
And
standard
that's
that you're
just
going
the
by.
thing. I came
Yeah.
from being 115 pounds, not knowing what I was doing. Same stuff, not squatting low enough, not benching right. Like, I remember in one video, my butt was freaking higher than the bar at one point. It
I
happens.
remember that video.
Like, but the thing is, I've gone from there to where I am now.
Yeah.
In a little bit of time.
Well, and since I've been lifting with you for what, like 4 or 5 months now, maybe.
Something, I don't know.
Not
consistently.
Not
Need
consistently.
Need to get back into it.
Yeah.
I've been
Well, because
lifting with him consistently.
yeah,
And you can see where he is now.
once I'm done with having weights as like an actual class, I'm gonna get a membership to GP and start going with you guys. That was
I
so
don't
terrible.
have
It's fine.
that book.
Anyway,
AJ doesn't
got-
have a job.
Yeah, sure. Blame the black guy that doesn't have a job. Not my fault.
What? All right.
Hey,
Anyway,
all
back
friends
on
here,
topic.
We all like to make these type of jokes.
I don't even.
There has to be at least one during
I don't
this
even know
entire
what you
podcast.
said.
Don't worry about it.
But-
Yeah, don't
whatever.
worry about it.
You'll find
Anyway.
it on the record.
We're gonna move on. It's our little bonus segment of what's your favorite energy drink?
Yeah.
Our favorite segment ever. So I think we'll go around the table. We'll start off with AJ. It's either energy drink or pre-workout.
Oh,
Max, give it.
save me for last. I got to think about this. I've had way too many.
Me and Logan have been to. All three of us have been
Well,
to.
we'll put it
Supplement
this way. We went to Supplement Superstore yesterday. We've had almost every single flavor in that fridge, and we couldn't decide what to get.
I've only bought protein powder from Supplement Superstore.
Get energy drinks. They gotta let you get. To
I
try.
don't drink energy drinks that much anymore though, cause like, I'll
Shame on you.
shut up.
It's fine that he doesn't. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not like you're weird for that. Okay, so do you want to start?
No, I gotta go last.
Okay, we'll start with Xander.
Okay,
Go to my
Xander,
rankings.
So-
here.
energy drink or pre-workout? What's gonna be your option?
I don't really drink energy drinks that much, and I've done some of the research, and pre-workout isn't necessarily better for you, but it's also it has different like components
Getting
that.
scientific with this.
Yeah, I am.
Get me
Okay,
right to the point.
okay.
Here's-
the best pre-workout I've ever had was it was either Bucked Up or Woke AF. I got so itchy. Dude, because Noah gave it to me. He gave me dry scoop. That one, his concoction, and he was like dry scoop it. So I did.
Okay,
and my
so-
eyeballs were itching
You're
for like 2
We'll
hours.
give a little bit of backstory to that. Noah, one of our friends who wrestles, he put 2 tubs of Bucked Up together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mixed it
Mixed
together,
them.
and called it the Forbidden Pre,
Forbidden,
which
free.
was honestly kind of scary. I'm
It
surprised
was
that you
scary,
took
but
that.
it was good until the after effect. You were itchy for 3
So,
hours.
I
Yeah.
had a good pre-workout last night.
What
Last
was
night
it?
I hit chest and arms just for the hell of it, since GP had its member appreciation day. So everyone's there
Nice,
just throwing
bro.
weight around. I'm like,
Oh,
screw
yeah.
it, I'm at chest.
Love chest.
Might as
Supplement Superstore was there, and they gave me this pre. I don't remember the name. I think
Like
it was
for free?
Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
I don't remember the name of it, but dude, it was a pump pre. I took 2 scoops of that thing. It felt like a needle right through the middle of the eyes.
Bro.
That level of itch.
Didn't you send a picture of that to the group chat? Your pump?
No,
I
you
Oh.
did not.
Oh wait, no, that was like 3
That was
days
a
ago.
while
That was
ago.
a
Yeah.
while ago.
But so bucked up.
Bucked
that
up.
was yours, Logan. Moving on. What?
Mine is probably when we mixed your blue raspberry. Wait, when we mixed your blue raspberry pre-workout
Yeah.
with the blue raspberry ghost.
Logan, you might have to tell
and
the
when
story
we
on
and
that.
when
Nah,
we mixed
bro.
the black cherry in with the other 2.
Wait, y'all see those videos
Logan,
where like
tell them the story behind that.
Okay,
Yeah.
here, wait. No, that was at Supplement Superstore. We did a Just Work energy drink. We got a Just Work.
have y'all seen
no,
those?
but-
Have y'all seen those
yeah,
videos
but
where?
we've also done my tropical lime, your black cherry, and the ghost.
Yeah, I can say.
Fun days.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
That was.
That cherry limeade ghost with the tropical lime 110.
It was so
That was
good.
delicious.
It was so good.
Didn't we deadlift that day?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I love deadlift with you guys. Like going to GP and hitting deadlift.
That
with you guys.
was
Because we
Like,
did that, and that one guy came up to us.
right.
Yeah.
Right. I remember now.
And
Yeah,
he
that
like,
was
showing us like the correct fort, or showing me.
that
like,
was
the-
Jerry. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jerry came up to us. That's when we both deadlifted 340 that night.
Yep.
Sick.
Okay,
And I was
Brandon,
gonna do more,
okay,
but
hold
we
on.
had to go.
That one was good. That one was good.
that
I'll
one
admit that was very solid.
OG Meathead, what about you?
yeah, what's your preferred toxic waste of choice?
I'm gonna go with a pre-workout and an energy drink.
Okay.
Not mixed specifically, but
Oh, just like
for
separate.
pre-workout, I'm gonna say my black cherry 110.
Oh,
That was
That's pretty good.
That's
that was super good. And a close second's my sour punch rise.
Ooh.
It's really good. It tastes like a blue raspberry.
It tastes like the
Ghost.
actual thing.
Yeah, it tastes like a blue raspberry ghost.
Yeah, it's
which is really good. But and then energy drink, that's where it gets hard. But
Leave the brotherly can.
I see you rocking around with Celsius a lot.
kind of, it's kind of like I can just
It's just a grab and go.
take what I can get. It's either gonna be a ghost or a 3D. But I
Ooh.
think one of my favorites. Actually, I'm gonna do a top 3. My number 1 is probably the Tiger's Blood Gorilla Mind.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tiger's Blood Gorilla Mind was super
Yeah.
good.
That one was.
Number 2 is got to be Sour Pink Lemonade by Ghost.
Brotherly
Yup.
can.
And then the third one is the Brotherly Can.
Brotherly
The
can
Strawberry Lemonade 3D.
by 3D.
So
It's
Fire.
delicious.
All right, AJ,
Well,
finish it off.
Say it.
I got my top 3 ready to go. I'm looking at my list here. Out of all the possible combinations that I have had, number 3, the Brotherly can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is special medium for me and Braden both for
That
obvious
was
reasons.
So good.
It's
so
delicious. Number 2, I don't think I've put you on this one yet, but I found one. I can't remember what it's called, but it was at Supplement Superstore. We forgot to grab it, but you know the pineapple one that we had?
The pineapple first one?
Yeah.
I've had that.
Yeah, we've had that one. I found a different flavor of that from some other company, which is really good.
And that pineapple one tasted like pineapple skin.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was weird, but it was very good.
It was really weird.
And then, let's hear, we just recently tried this, not on the list, but honorable mention here. Me and Braden both at Supplement Superstore yesterday got the Stramango Margarita.
Strabango.
Strabango. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh yeah. You
That
made
one
me
was
that
bad.
this morning.
It wasn't
If I'm-
bad, but it was okay. It's just an interesting flavor. But
I drank it last night.
my number one, by far, Braden, I think you know where this is going.
I might.
I'm a coconut man. Easily the bucked up breeze.
Yeah,
That's my
bro.
number one. 300 milligrams of straight coconut goodness.
That was very good.
coconut.
It
It was
was
just like a
delicious.
pina colada. Anyway, now that we're moving on from that, I want to kind of go around the table and talk about like why we all started lifting. I'll start off with AJ. AJ, Mr. Buyer.
Mr. Welcome down. Thank you very much.
We're just Mr. Bustling. We're just gonna go down. Why'd you start? How long have you been going?
Oh, let's see here. Probably started hardcore freshman year, broke my collarbone week 5.
Ooh.
So that's when I kind of, like, I always had a decent amount, but always wanted to actually lift a lot. So where I'm at now, compared to freshman year, so that's pretty much 2.5 years of straight lifting.
Yeah.
Coming back from injury, haven't got completely injured since then, so going for 360 tomorrow and squat.
Yep.
Starting from didn't know anything, being an absolute box jump menace, as Andrew knows, and all you.
Bro hits his head on the ceiling when he tries it.
Yeah,
All right.
if I go higher.
How long have you been lifting now? Since freshman year? So
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Xander, when did you start and why did you start?
So initially I started in like 7th grade because I took weights as a class. Cause
That
I
was
like,
our
yeah.
that
We
was
took
our
that
weights class.
We
Take that
me
back
and Braden
eighth
had
grade,
that class
but I
together.
didn't really care.
And so at that point, I wasn't like taking it too seriously because I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. But then freshman year, I started getting a bunch of like videos on my feed of like David Lade and like Arnold Schwarzenegger and like all those really like jacked guys. And I was like, man, I want to look like that. So I did a calisthenics routine for an entire year and then just started lifting like pretty consistently a few months ago. And I think I first went to GP with you in the summer, and then I was like, I'm gonna switch my class so that I'm taking gym as a class. So
And I can vouch for him, and it has really paid off because I've had it with him
Yeah.
first and second quarter, and he's been doing.
So
I've been moving a lot
He's
more
been
weight.
moving a lot.
since 7th grade.
Since
Gotcha.
7th grade, he's
Yeah.
been moving a lot.
Moving on to Logan. When did you start and why'd you start?
Well, I mainly started with my freshman year. And I started as like, it's kind of cool to get jacked in.
Yeah.
Just
Mini
like the
Pekka.
look of it
Turn
and
into a
like
Terminator.
be able to throw around heavy ass weight
Heavy
and
on.
like
Yeah.
just stick out to people.
I
Oh, you
gotcha.
stick out.
And that was freshman year, so 2.5
Yeah.
years ago.
Yup. Now
And then-
today I'm gonna try to go for 240 for bench.
Yes, sir.
And then
And look,
Don't lift your butt
how
up.
much you weigh Again?
150.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
150 benching almost
me and
over
Logan,
2 times his body.
me and Logan are in the
Going
same
for
are gonna be in the same weight
415
class.
for squat.
We've already told each other in training that weight class is gonna be.
It's gonna be great. I'm taking
Dude.
the supplement super. Oh, we gotta redo that.
There you
There
go.
it is.
We're taking the supplement
Like all three
superstore
of you
before
were in
the
the same
meet.
weight class, but me. I'm the odd man out.
Yeah. So and then I'll go. I started 2020 when
Yeah.
COVID hit. My brother's like, "Get up, we're gonna go to the garage and work out."
Yeah.
And that's when it started. Then I went to GP with him a couple weeks later. That's when GP was
Like
way before their like big upgrades. So like,
Yep.
you know how half the wall is cut
Yeah.
to like those 2 big openings? That wasn't there. So they had their couple platforms. The cables was in the corner still, but it was against the wall instead of in the middle.
Oh man.
And then there was a few other machines. So that's when I first went. And then I mainly started because you know what I looked like in 7th grade.
Lanky.
You know what I looked like in 8th grade.
Yep.
I was, in 7th grade, I was like 86 pounds.
Yeah.
8th grade, I was 92. So moving into now, I'm 148 pounds. And
Like you two are still holding the dap.
yeah,
You
no,
gotta
I'm
gotta
not
keep
letting
it.
that go.
Gotta keep it. Yeah. Me and Braden have consistently been the same weight class for like. I think you weigh more than me now. I'm like
Probably weigh a little bit more than you.
I'm like 143 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mainly started just because I was tired of the little skinny life. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was my passion. Like, I found my passion through my brother, and I can't be more thankful for that.
Shut up,
W, brother.
I've told him so many times, you are the reason I got into lifting, and that was my passion in life. So to my brother, I love you, thank you, and that's really it. That's how the story goes. So we're going strong now. First powerlifting meet's gonna be in March for Kickapoo.
Oh, that works out perfect for me because I go right.
We're gonna get it.
Oh yeah, track season starts then too.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just thought about this. What's your number one go-to workout song?
Ooh.
Let's run the topic about
Slaughterhouse.
this.
Or Salvador.
Yeah, for both of you. Yep.
But
Xander?
anyway.
Oh, I'm
Slaughterhouse or
thinking.
Salvador.
Oh, it shouldn't be
You
that
better
hard.
think
That should be
harder.
a number one.
Better think harder.
It's like a hard style remix. I listen to those a lot because like beat drop you feel crazy. I want to say like maybe Set Fire to the Rain hard style remix.
All right.
Here, I'll just hand Braden my phone. I want you to read off.
Just get one song because I gotta.
Yeah,
Well,
we got to wrap this up.
Easily Straight Outta Compton by NWA. I'll put Braden on that song. Best song
Straight
ever
out of
heard.
Compton.
Straight out of Compton.
Oh,
All right.
Get one, Logan.
remember Brain Freeze?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That was
Anyway,
so good.
Yep.
That has been the Meatheaded Podcast. We've just finished. It's like 11:55. We gotta get going.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.